Hey guys, TheHatchetFish here, and welcome to Fishy Fridays number 2. I probably sound a little bit weird this week. It's not the microphone or anything. I'm just pretty sick. I've been just dying all week pretty much. And this is as good as my voice is gonna get for this episode, so here I am. The gameplay, all of it this week, there's 2 games in here, so I can get the length proper. Nice collateral. Is the KSG Silenced Red Dot. It was suggested on a video, and apologies on forgetting the guy's name, but I'll actually work towards finding it as we talk. But, basically, quick thing to preface everything else I'm about to say is I really want people to suggest guns to use. Getting kind of bored of Black Ops 2, just kind of running around is fun enough, but if people want to suggest weird loadouts or anything, or knifing and such, just go for it. Odds are I'll do it. And this suggestion was made on March 10th by, oh shit, how do I, Rengettenkir? Rengettenkir? I'll go with that. If you're watching this, this is your choice. It was suggested on the Wii U Black Ops gameplay. This one's PS3, just for variety's sake. I'm trying to alternate between PS3 and Wii U each week. I'll try to have my next gameplay be motion controlled. In the suggestions of guns, if people want to put, if they want it on a certain system or if they want it with motion controls, just let me know. And I'll do my very best to do it. But yeah, what to talk about this week? I mean, what came out this week? God of War Ascension came out. Heart of the Swarm came out. I'm not going to get either of those right now. I'll probably get Heart of the Swarm later. I played the first StarCraft 2 set, Wings of Liberty, a lot. It was fun for a while, but real-time strategy for me is more of a distraction kind of thing. I don't have the patience to get into it enough to be quite good. I played I was gold for a while. If any of you played and know what that means, I was in the gold league for a little bit, which really isn't that good, but I was proud enough of it. So, I don't know, I had fun with it, and it's definitely fun watching the pros play. If you're interested in seeing that, you don't really know a lot about StarCraft, I would suggest heading over to HD StarCraft, or I believe the other channel is called Husky StarCraft. If you search up Husky StarCraft, they'll show up. They're both amazing commentators on StarCraft stuff, and you're likely to already know them. So if you're interested in that, go check them out. Watch Heart of the Swarm stuff. It's really fun to watch. It's arguably the biggest online competition. So definitely that's my suggestion of the game this week. In terms of what's happening next week, actually, before I get into that, I forgot Dead Space 3 Awakened came out. I'm covering it despite probably not being the best idea. Really, I played through it sick. But I had fun with it. I honestly think it's better than the main game was. The main game was fun, but it wasn't Dead Space, really, if that makes any sense. Awakens a return to the more traditional Dead Space's tight corners, good enemies, it's really interesting enemies, a decent story, decent, not great, but it was definitely a little fun. It's a little out there in terms of story, but still cool. Interesting to seeing where they'll go with it. It's the parts I'm uploading, there's only 4 parts, so it'll be up pretty soon. I think there may be 2 or 3 by the time this goes up. So be sure to check that out. It'll be on the channel. Dead Space 3 is coming to an end pretty soon. The main game on my channel. And then next week, coming out is Lego Undercover for the Wii U. Walking Dead Survival Instinct is coming out, and I'm getting that. I'm going to play through it. I'm just a big fan of the Walking Dead TV show. I'm told the comics are good, but I don't have the money or necessarily the time to start to get into them. So, we'll see. Anyways, that game's probably not going to be the best, but I'm getting it for fun, and I'll probably sell it in order to get BioShock Infinite, which comes out the week after. So, we'll see how that goes. If there's anything I'm missing, let me know, because honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, I actually picked up a new controller, and I got a bundle for PlayStation, that is, and I got the God of War bundle, came with all the games. beginning of God of War 3 is amazing. So Ascension, been watching the Rad Brad play it. It looks really good, and if you're a fan of that and you have it, let me know how that is, because I'm actually considering getting it later. In here you notice I've switched into a game I joined in late on a Domination. Same gun, same setup, so just there's another collateral in this, and there's a really nice looking jump shot kind of thing I get, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I mean, what else has happened? Not a lot, really. Well, I'm going to be honest, this week's been kind of boring. I'm sure stuff happened, but I've just kind of been in bed, dying. So, I'm a little out of the loop. But what I can say is I did get the, what's it called, Revolution DLC for Black Ops 2 as well. Multiplayer stuff is kind of bullshit. The maps are okay. Everyone uses the fucking Peacekeeper now, so I don't know. I don't like that. But the zombie map is a lot of fun. I'm playing it a lot with a friend. And the new mode, I forgot what it's called. I want to say it's Hunted. I don't think so. Turn? I think that's it. It's a lot of fun. Pure chaos. But that's the way it's good. So, if you have that, be sure to at least try Turn now. It's a lot of fun. You may not like zombies, but you probably like Turn. If you want me to be honest, that game is a blast. Other interesting news. Do I have any? The Hobbit comes out on Blu-ray. Probably be getting that. A lot of people didn't like the movie too much, and I'll agree, it wasn't that great, but it was still, you know, it was alright. I enjoyed it. I'm trying to think what else comes out, but not a lot. But recently I've been buying a lot of Blu-rays because I'm trying to start my own collection and stuff. Couple I got that are really great. I got Dredd, Judge Dredd. That movie is amazing, and no one I know has really seen it. It's so good. It's a great action movie. And what else did I get? That was really good. I got Paranorman. That movie's great. Boondock Saints, arguably one of my favorite movies of all time. I think I mentioned it last week. People really should check that out, because that shit is good. It's St. Paddy's Day this Sunday. It's a part of it takes movie takes part on St. Patrick's Day, so it's perfect. You know, it's a great St. Paddy's movie. There's not a lot of those around, but I'm sure people will be doing other things St. Paddy's Day. But nonetheless, if you aren't, procure that movie in some way and enjoy it. So, what else can I mention? I'm sure there's other things. Blu-ray box sets are cool. I got the Aliens one, the Terminator one, and the Star Wars one. Let me be honest, I haven't really seen all the prequels the whole way through. I've heard they're not that great, but I'll probably watch them. I like Star Wars a decent amount. That's something I've been wanted to mention, I forgot about. They've been showing a lot of the Star Wars shooter that was put on hold at LucasArts. It's supposed to be a lead-in to Battlefront 3. If you didn't play the Star Wars Battlefront games last gen, you're really missing out. That shit is awesome. I played so many hours of Battlefront 2 and 1. Probably 2 a little bit more. You could play as Jedi and stuff. Shit was awesome. It was like Battlefield 2, but I found it slightly more balanced, and it was Star Wars. It was cool. I don't know. There's just that certain charm around the Star Wars universe that's pretty awesome. I understand some people don't like it. Some people just don't like sci-fi, so naturally they're not going to. But still, that was a great game. What else can I talk about? Because I really didn't prepare very well. Last of Us. There's some footage that came out a little while ago that some people may have missed, and it's I forgot the names. Joel and I want to say it's Joel and Ellie, but I feel like that's completely wrong characters. I don't know if we even have their characters. Anyways, the two characters are in like this dark room and they're wandering around, and the mutants they're blind apparently, and they don't even really react to light, but they make like this predator clicking sound, and then when they alert, they're terrifying. It's just like the most stressful gameplay I've ever watched on YouTube, and I can't wait to get that game. I got the collector's edition ordered. The art direction of that game just looks great, and you know Naughty Dog's going to do a good job. You know it. They actually delayed the game, and Naughty Dog never delays. So that means either something went horrifically wrong, or they're really putting the nice touch on it, and I'm hoping it's the nice touch part, because, honestly, I want that game to be as close to perfection as you can get. The game just looks good, you know?
Death machine spinning up.
So, really looking forward to that. That comes out this summer sometime, I think. And, yeah. For you Xbox people, Gears of War Judgment comes out next week. Never been a huge Gears fan. I had 3. Multiplayer got my ass handed to me. I couldn't even really play the single player very well, to be honest, so naturally that was going to happen. That was just one of the games I never really got my mind wrapped around. I don't know, it was just so weird and different for me. I mean, I can play third-person shooters, but I don't know, just the heaviness of that game was weird for me. But it was fun.
Securing A.
Oh, what a shot.
Securing
KSG's got
Bravo.
some bad range, but the silencer turns into shit.
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Right on.
Alpha secure.
Enemy down!
Enemy games, I've never had a problem with.
Waiting orders.
I've gotten pretty
Counter
good value.
UAV
Last time
on
I traded in
standby.
games, I traded in
Frag out!
5. Got $70.
He's
One
out!
of them was
Counter
a Call of
UAV
Duty.
inbound.
The rest were all just so I'm not really sure. One in America probably works a bit differently. I've never really been pushed to buy it.
Grenade's hot!
So maybe it's just my local
Charge an
store.
EMP!
The prices are standardized, but the other things aren't. But you know, to each their own. I'm gonna call this an episode. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Try to give me some topics, because I'm really bad at this, especially when I'm sick. And I'll leave you with a little bit of a surprise. Enjoy.